Yeah. Think about getting married, I get cold feet. Thinking about the days I was 4 deep. How I'm supposed to see myself down on one knee? Unless they say I don't make it, boy, it's a bet to me. These niggas wanna scope me, it ain't easy. They know I keep the pop, they know I'm squeezing. DA tryna lock me up, the real Revis. I'm nodding off the lean, but I ain't sleeping. I miss my nigga Spice, I'm still.
Welcome to the Talk Podcast, man. I'm your host, DC, and let everybody know who I got in the building with me today.
Happening, Caleb Biggers, man, former NFL player.
Yeah. I'ma chase my dream, coming to America like Prince Hakeem. I ain't never give a fuck, but then I seen high definition to give was forever given, but nothing was never given. I built this from ground up. I started out with my basement and building my house up. I'm rich off of opportunity, money gon' pile up. My swag on 100 mil, how the stylist gon' style us. Caught up in the light, caught up in the life. I see youngin' on the corner with a quarter of that white. He just tryna chase his dream, plus his daughter needs some wipes and some pampers, so he don't give a fuck about the slammer. He just tryna stay alive, clutching on his hammer. World full of problems, ain't nobody got an answer. Mommy in the grave, daddy getting high. Bill steady rolling and he barely getting by. Same clothes every day, he barely getting fly. Every day he wake up, he just swear to do his job. What that is, chasing dreams.
All around, it's my guy DC right here, y'all
Yeah,
boys.
you know. So for y'all that don't know, man, this my brother right here, man. This C Biggs, like, you feel me? Me and Biggs, we met for a year,
Yeah, yeah,
and me and Biggs had end up getting close, man, and you feel me? Biggs did a lot of stuff that a lot of people I expected to do, like, as far as being real and genuine. You was more pure than a lot of people I had spent more time with. That's no shade to nobody, but me and you end up
nah,
being
that's
real
real.
close. Feel
That's
me?
real. You know how that is. You know how
So
that.
yeah,
Appreciate
man.
you, bro, for having me for sure.
It's good, bro.
Sorry, y'all.
We locked in for life.
Yeah, yeah, we
So
locked in for sure.
yeah, man. So let everybody know where you coming from, bro.
So, um, originally, I'm from Georgia, so I spent 12 years of my life in Georgia, and now I'm spending the rest of my life in Baltimore. I left Baltimore to go to Bowling Green State University for my first couple years of college football, which was a blessing, to be there and, perform in front of a lot of people and got close to a lot of the kids and students and, players there at the school. So I would say that was a big transition for me. Then I left Bowling Green State University to go to Boise State, which
Yep.
I met my dog DC and a
You
lot of
feel
my
me?
dogs, man. Yeah, shout out to JL. Shout out
Yep.
to everybody who all was out there.
Yeah.
DC, you
Shout
know
out
what
all the
I'm saying?
bros, man.
Tariq,
Everybody.
all the guys for sure. So I appreciate, a lot of, y'all like really, a newcomer that's coming into a new system and to be with y'all, that was a blessing itself. So thank y'all for,
Yeah.
putting me around y'all and surrounding myself with people who on the same mission as me for sure. So
Likewise, bro. Likewise. It's like I said before, bro. It's genuine. Like, you feel me? To me, I feel like I owe you something. How genuine you was. You my dog, bro, and I mean that. So
yeah, we locked in.
usually how the interviews go, bro. I let you introduce yourself to everybody and tell them about yourself, right? But even me and you, we got some catching up to do, right?
Yeah, for
And I
sure.
got some questions to ask you, right? I see, when you was heavy in the faith, the
Yeah.
religion, and I grew up in a Christian home too. I want you to know. I mean, I want you to let me know how important is faith in your household.
I would say that's number one for me.
Yeah,
I base everything, my life, I base my career, my family, my goals and ambitions all on faith in God's hands. So just to even have the opportunity to talk about God is what I want to express a lot. 'Cause a lot of people don't have these opportunities to talk about God. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But I feel like He is my foundation. He is everything that I lay my foundation on. You know what I'm saying? So
mm-hmm.
being a part of something so big to talk about God and His opportunities for me and what He has done and changed my life is, tremendous for me. Um, I would say that my relationship with God is on a whole different perspective right now than it has
Yeah,
been before. Because Um, I've been praying to him, reading his Bible each and every day, bro, and that has changed me tremendously.
Yeah.
At one point in my life, I wasn't able to come on a podcast like this and share everything that I know about God because back then I didn't truly know who I was. You know, I was
Mm-hmm.
still in the process of trying to find out what my purpose is. Okay, what am I going to do if this don't work out? Plan A, Plan B, Plan C. I was all focused on that instead of I got everything that I asked for. I got the power of knowledge and the Bible right here
Yeah.
in my hand. So you feel me? So listening to God's word each and every day, and just having that idea that I got God, I got everything I need right here on this earth. So why do I stress so much about where my life plans will be, or why do I doubt God so much?
Yeah.
Um, Me now is the best version that I ever had. Like I'm at peace. Once you feel
Mm-hmm.
like you're at peace with yourself, um, nothing's in your way.
Right.
Seriously, like once you feel like you're at peace with everything you're going through in your life, nothing's in your ways. Nothing's impossible without God. So
Amen.
I'm living, man. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I'm living a life of transitional desires.
Yeah.
So I'm happy, bro. I
Yeah.
couldn't say anything else. So
I love that for you, bro. You feel me? Amen. Shout out to the man above, always keeping
so
people on their right paths, and that's something I want to do with my life, bro. Get my relationship with God stronger. I could be doing a lot more than I'm doing. So it's something that, it's always room for improvements, is what I'm gonna say, you know?
so so God
So
don't make no mistakes. So
exactly.
you want to come to Him and talk to Him. You know where the answers is. You know the response is. So continue to
Yeah.
have faith, bro. That's all I can say, bro. During this
Yeah.
process of life. So
So yeah, man, like it's serious, bro. For the people that don't know, like, when we got an expiration date, and the last thing you want to do is judgment day. You wishing that you did something different with your life.
yeah, that's why he gave you the foundation. Now He gave you everything that you need on this earth. You just
Yeah,
gotta go out there and use it. A lot of
exactly.
people don't have these opportunities to use it or to give God thanks. That's
Hmm.
majority key. You got the power. You got the skill. It's the giving God thanks part is what a lot of people tend to lack on. You feel me? Which
Yeah.
it's not hard to give God thanks. You give God thanks during food, like meals and all the extra stuff, bro. But giving God thanks all the time, that's what we
Hmm.
need on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I can say, bro.
Yeah. So, I usually let people, talk about their past and where they came from. But like I said earlier, again, we got some catching up to do. So, for y'all that don't know, man, Biggs came to Boise in 2021, right?
Yep.
Was it 21 or 20 summer?
It was yeah, it was
I
21. It was 21 in
think,
the summer.
yeah, I'm about to say, I think it was
Yeah,
21.
21 in the summer. Yeah.
And I remember like it was yesterday. Me and Reek had picked you up from the airport, and we went to did we go straight to the locker room?
We did. And
Yeah. And it was summertime, but was we doing PRPs?
I think we was doing PRPs, and I think we got some extra work in right after. I
Yeah.
don't know, something like that. But
So we was doing PRPs, man, and from that day, I knew, like, Biggs was gonna be one of them guys, man, because you had all the attributes. You feel me? You had speed, you had strength, your IQ was there. You
yeah,
feel me? But you was new, learning the system. You feel
yeah,
me? And man, bro, like even it's just us talking right now, bro. This is so like dang, it's just been a while. So
it has. And I would say one thing I'm gonna give a lot of youth, Jim, is the whole process of when you're transitioning to a new school,
uh-huh.
learn the system. Because at first, I was coming in, my goal was okay. I'm about to try to like be my best at this position so they can see and view me. You know what I'm saying? A
Yeah.
lot of coaches they don't view players until they come into the system. They know the system
Uh-huh.
and they continue like studying on the system and the scheme and everything that comes with it. Um, and football terminology and situational type things that you can use.
Uh-huh.
build your knowledge on football. I didn't take that into um, fruition until I got to Boise, and it was my senior year is when I really started to lock in. Okay, I got to study every day um, to be a part of something big for our team. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
even in the scheme of things, I was still struggling a little bit on what to do on third and fourth down, short yardage, and all the extra stuff, bro. But having that transitional awareness was something I really like truly wanted to work on. And it didn't hit me until my senior year of being at Boise State,
Yeah.
until I actually sat down and looked at every play and was like, yo, I got to know all this like now ASAP before I get into the league, to the big time.
Mm-hmm.
And then transitioning into the big time, that's all they do. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So when I got in there, you got an iPad, you got notes that you got to take immediately, and it got to
Yeah.
be like specific notes that you got to take. It
Yeah.
got to be everything that they say in the meeting. You got to jot down. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
all that stuff, you got to jot it down, bro. Because you miss one thing, like you gonna miss something out there on the field, and it was like crucial. Like it's a business. That's why I had to learn. Being in the league, being in a new system, everything is a business, bro. Like even
Yeah.
though I had an interception for PBUs at Cleveland Browns, bro, like everything is a business. If they don't see a true potential in who you are as a person, and they don't see um that you're not studying, they don't see that you're not putting in a lot of work in those practices leading up to the preseason games,
Uh-huh.
oh, you're gone.
Yeah.
You out the window, bro. And that's what kind of like dang. And then another thing is with special teams, a lot of people don't take special teams serious.
Yeah.
Being a part of special teams in the league, they get paid, bro. Paid
Exactly.
for
Yeah.
doing their job and really doing their job well. Not just
Uh-huh.
job. They're not going out there to have fun and play around. And it's guys that really work to be in those spots of special teams. Like
Mm-hmm.
really jot down and study that spot to be in that
Yeah.
special team, bro. And I
So
didn't know that.
so
It
so
was different.
yeah, so let them know. Let them know how serious it is, because even in college, man, when we was in Boise, bro, usually you come in, you getting recruited to play, for example, week two cornerbacks. You feel me? We was both playing cornerbacks. We both played at the same time. Then we started together, all the
Yep.
stuff practice. So as a young kid, we thinking when we go somewhere, we just playing corner. We don't. That's it. So we get to college and they talking about special teams, and let's be honest. When we hear that, oh man, we need you to play kickoff. We need you to play this. It's kind of like, well, I ain't gonna say you because you was always a dude that, hey, coach, if you need it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
And
Yeah.
then you had dudes like me, like, man, I don't, special teams cool, but that ain't my first option. How
Yeah.
important? Tell the youth and other people, the audience, man, how important is special teams in college football, NFL, CFL, whatever? How important is special teams in football in general?
Real, really, really, really important. It's the key of being a part of something. If you want
Mhm.
to be a part of something, special teams is where you start, bro. I'm telling
Yeah,
you. Kickoff return, punt return, all that goes into fruition of what your true goals you want to be. Special teams is the biggest part of playing your foundation. And not even that, but playing your part in the foundation.
yeah,
Like, okay, I was doing punt return and one key critical movement in the league, it's guys that are 10 times faster than you. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like guys that run 4.2s, 4.3s,
yeah,
one little
yeah.
move, they gone.
Uh-huh.
And you mess up that one little step, bro, out of there.
Yeah.
Next person
So
up on time.
so what you saying is kind of like the NFL is the technique part is real critical.
Seriously,
Okay.
most
Is it
important.
more critical than college?
10 times more critical than college, bro. Like
Okay.
everything, bro. I'm saying you're going against guys who are running 4.2s, 4.3s, who are being big time leaders that got drafted. I'm undrafted. I went the
Yeah.
undrafted route.
Hmm.
So everything for me, I gotta be on key. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta move because I'm not getting the full experience of what drafted guys have already gotten. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You guys are already set. I'm trying to work to be a part of a team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And team was a way for me to be a part of a team. And I know a lot of young guys don't want to hear this, but that's how you gonna make the team.
Exactly.
Special teams, and it's a lot of look. Let me think about it like this: it is 5 guys who are like elite players in that one position
Uh-huh.
and corner that are trying to start.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, bro, you gotta make your You gotta make, how you say, you gotta make your foundation in other areas. I would say a lot of guys that were doing punt return didn't have that specific technique. Okay, I'm
Uh-huh.
about to step here and try to get him out of bounds. So if you come back inbounds, then I can be able to play him off.
Yeah.
Let the runner, score a touchdown or get some yards or something at least. But that is the most important key. Special teams has been, and it didn't hit me until I got my first year rookie as an undrafted free agent.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, why they like putting emphasis on special teams? Why they like showing us so much of these techniques that we not even gonna use when, you know what I'm saying, it come down to it. But bro, everything matters. Like everything, every movement matters, every technique matters, every thing that they say in the meeting is very important when you step
Yeah.
out there in special teams. So that was it's very critical. It's very a key subject in everything that you do, bro.
Yeah.
Simple.
Man, I'm glad you spit in that game, bro, because like I said, a lot of people sleep and lack on special teams in football, you
Please,
know.
please.
And it was a situation where before you got to Boise, it was 2020. This was my first year playing. And I remember I didn't play my first. So this, back when we was our first years in college, when you redshirt, that means you're not playing no games at all. You just,
No games. Yeah.
yeah. So my redshirt freshman year, I played one game that season against UConn. And then my redshirt sophomore year, I didn't play at all again. This was when I switched the corner in 2019. So, with the quitter mentality, man, I just was over it. Like at this point, I'm just like, man, I'm just here. I'm here. If I play, I play. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah.
And I remember it was 2020. We had our first game on the blue against Utah State. And this was the COVID year too. Remember, we couldn't have
Yeah.
fans and all the stuff. So,
Yeah.
we played Utah State first game. We ended up beating them. I didn't play.
Hmm.
And I remember shout out, like I said, man, shout out Coach Harsin. Coach Harsin was the head coach at the time. So
Right.
he had texted me and he was like, "What are you doing?" No, he called me. He called me. I was at not the hotel, the apartment, River's Edge. And he called me. He like, "What are you doing?" It's like 8 in the morning. I was like, I'm at the house, coach. I'm asleep." He like, man, he was like, "Hey, well, I'm gonna tell you this." He was like, "I'm 10 minutes away from the facility." He was like, "You need to get up and run as fast as you can." He was like, "And when I get there, I want to pop in Coach Alley office and see you in there." He was like, "This is your opportunity to get on the bus." He was like, "If you don't do nothing with this opportunity, man, it's no point in even you being on this team no more." So I got up, bro. I remember I got up. I didn't even brush my teeth. I got up, threw some sweats on, a shirt, and I had these brown Uggs. I just
Yeah.
slipped them on and I'm running. I didn't even get a bag or nothing. So I
Yeah.
get in there and I remember I was chopping it up with Coach Alley. And we had a good talk, bro, for like 30 minutes. And I remember we had practice the next day and it was kickoff. Remember how we used to do Monday practice? No, Tuesday,
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday. And
Hmm.
I think Tuesday was like kickoff and punt. And then Wednesday it was kick return and punt return.
Yep.
And I remember when I had checked the depth chart, I was starting on kickoff.
Hmm.
And I was like, man. And then I started the game against Air Force, the next game. And from that game, bro, from that day on, I've been playing ever since, whether it was special teams,
Yeah.
cornerback, some games, you feel me? I've been just in there, bro. So I'm glad you letting everybody know the importance of special teams. and how much of a factor that is in football, not just college, NFL, like it's in football in general.
Football, period. It's a
So yeah, bro. So like we said, we didn't always know each other before. So let's talk about before we met, man. How was Bowling Green?
man. I would say Bowling Green was one of the schools I really got close to a lot of players, and
Uh-huh.
being at that school for that long period of time, you grow these connections with a lot of these players, and um, you want a winning culture. You know what I'm saying? You want
Yeah.
a winning mindset, and being a part of this team, I felt like there were times where it was on and off. Like a lot of people wanted to win, but still wanted to have that goal where okay, I'm going to go out instead of let's study, let's
Yeah.
let's let's see, let's get in the playbook, let's focus on scheme. A lot of people at that school wanted to um, step out a lot and not be a part of a winning culture. I felt like we didn't win a lot during
Yeah.
those moments, but that was my opportunity to go out and see a team who has been winning championships, who has that winning culture, who wants to see me win. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to
Mhm.
me going into the league. Um, so being at Bowling Green, I got close to a lot of those guys, like still guys that I can just contact and be like, yo, what's up? What you doing? Like come through, hang, kick it, pray, do all that. Which is, I got the experience of being a part of a culture who had family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But being at Bowling Green, man, I would say it was my, freshman year. I was playing safety
Yeah.
this time, and I loved everything about it. I loved, getting a call and directing the field and all that.
Hmm.
Um, and then transitioning into my sophomore year, um, I had Coach Van Gorder. I think he was a coach at Notre Dame.
Hmm.
Um, and he came from Notre Dame into Bowling Green State University. And I remember one practice, this was another key point. We was talking about skiing, and I didn't know much. My goal as a safety, I was just coming downhill playing as a 45, coming downhill making plays, being a big tackler and all that.
Yeah.
Um, so he really tested my knowledge on where I was at mentally, and was like, honestly, we want to change your position to be a corner. And by that time, I'm like, changing my position. I'm all about safety. I'm all about coming downhill, making plays. Changing my position, I would say, was a blessing. But then again, I felt like it was leading me back to a curse. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a
Yeah.
blessing, and a curse. Um, I didn't know how to play corner. I was too, how you say it, nervous to play corner. To
Uh-huh.
know somebody get, like corner is the hardest position.
Yeah.
Knowing that you got to guard somebody
And
the
go
whole
backwards.
time, man, the whole time, and then changing up to zone. Zone was cool, but playing man the whole time, like I wasn't that big of a competitor my sophomore year. I felt like there were times I needed help on, like I needed work
Uh-huh.
at being the corner because I didn't know much. Like
Yeah.
all I knew was playing man. Okay, I'm about to play man. I'm about to play man. I'm about to play man, and try to do my best, my ability to play man. But corner's the hardest position, bro. And I felt like during that transitional phase of my life, I was at that point going downhill. I didn't play corner. I got too nervous to play corner.
Hmm.
Um, and I'm used to being safety. I'm used to, okay, mindset. I like telling people what to do.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to go here at flat, curl, all that. Be the general of the field. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it really got me. I'm not, how you say it, I'm not upset at the fact that um, he changed my position. I'm upset at the fact that it changed my mentality.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like I loved the game of football. I loved how everything, when it came down to playing football aggressively, that's what I am, a physical corner, physical safety. I let it change my mindset. Instead, I let the coach change my mindset.
Hmm.
And during that phase of my life, I know I was mad. I got upset at one point. was like, bro, I don't really want to do this. And it was to a point where I just kind of gave up my faith on, okay, God put me here to play football. I kind of
Right.
gave up on that.
Yeah.
And to a point, like, I didn't even want to do these specific things that coaches wanted me to do. I didn't take the coaching. I didn't do any of these things because I felt like the coach already put me in that mindset instead of me having my own mindset to play the position and really take time to research the position and, okay, what I need to do here, and really study the game as a corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I let a coach affect me. At the end of the day, nothing towards Van Gorder, but during that process, I just felt down. I felt I wasn't myself mentality wise. I didn't have confidence stepping out there. I remember it was one time where I felt like I was about to, throw up and all that because I was too nervous and scared to play corner.
Yeah.
But building my confidence back up, being at Boise State made me feel I like this. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
like corner. But even through my corner phase, being in NFL, I played more nickel.
Hmm.
It was like, okay, I'm versatile with everything. I
Yeah.
really love nickel, and I feel like nickel is my position.
Okay.
So that's it. Leading up my way through Bowling Green, it's felt a lot of connections, and my whole path being from freshman, sophomore to junior year, and then leaving junior year to go to Boise State. So
Okay. So, you know, what made you, I was trying to ask you, but you was going still. So what made you feel like you couldn't play that position? Because obviously you came to Boise and you was tearing it up out there. And even in the league, you was tearing it up. So was it something was it like something new, or was it, you feel me? Like, how was that?
it was something new for me. Like
Hmm.
I didn't have the whole fundamentals of corner yet. I
Yeah.
didn't like I was too confident enough to have all the tools in my box to be able to play corner and to
Hmm.
be able to go crazy at another school. 'Cause I got nervous all the time just by playing corner and guarding somebody the whole game. But my confidence shot through the roof, being at Boise State and just trying to compete.
Yeah.
Not too many competitors nowadays, bro. Not too many people who want to be like those Sean Taylors, those Charles Woodson, those big time leaders, and to
Yeah.
make plays and have those type of confidence that they can just God gave them the ability to have those skills to play. You
Yeah.
feel me? I was too nervous for that. I was too nervous what coaches would say. I was too nervous if I messed up in scheme. I didn't know if they was going to demote me from my job. It was just like it's too much thinking going on, and I just wanted to play ball, bro. And
Yeah.
that's how it changed in Boise State. So
So, like you said, man, position is it's not even just positions, but life, man. It's gonna be changes. Everything ain't always gonna be the same. So I went through the same thing. If I think, I don't know if you knew or not, but when I first got to Boise, 2017, from
mhm.
2017 to 2018, I was playing receiver.
Yeah,
I came out of high school, I was playing receiver, and we had dudes like me, CT, Tay, we had AJ Richardson, Sean Ma, we had AK, John Hightower, Billy, Shaq, and we was stacked. We had a whole lot of receivers, bro, a whole lot static. And I remember I wasn't playing to my best abilities, if that makes sense. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do out there. I was just inconsistent, and the coaches was always on my back, like, man, you gonna have to pick this up. If you plan on playing on this team, you got to pick it up. And I'm just like, I got you, coach. I got you. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And it came to a point, bro, where they was asking me to transfer.
yeah,
Like, they was like, man, you not doing what you was recruited to do, man. You just it's like you're not taking advantage. And Coach Keesaw, he had told me, I remember, bro, it was a we was having a practice before a bowl game. I think it was the first responder bowl we had against Boston College. So we was
got.
practicing for that.
Mhm.
And I remember we was in the indoor, and he was telling me, like, hey, I want to meet with you after practice. And I was like, is it good or is it bad? He was like, whatever you decide to do with it, man, it's up to you. The whole time, bro, I just was thinking about that the whole practice, like, man. And I remember after the practice, he walked in the locker room and he was like, when you get done getting dressed, he was like, I want you to come up to the office with me and Harson. And I was like, man. So I went up there and he just told me straight up, like, man, I think you should transfer. He was, I feel like you're a good football player. He was like, but you won't succeed here at Boise. And I remember we went to the bowl game. We had the little meet or whatever. We went to the bowl game. And honestly, bro, I thought about quitting, like football, period. I just thought
Yeah,
about quitting and going home. And I remember my mentor, he was telling me like, man, try to see if you can play corner. But it's crazy because this on my Instagram page, the Chalk Talk page, I was telling my old teammate Rob Lou about this. Shout out Rob.
yeah,
Um, my mentor, bro, he was the reason I ended up switching and playing corner because without him, bro, I damn near would have just quit football and came home and just did it, worked a regular job and just, you know.
yeah.
So it's like, bro, sometimes change is good, bro, and it can help because I had a whole lot more fun with y'all when I was playing corner. You feel me? We had dudes like me, you, Kale, Noe, Reed, Jay Reed, C Mitch,
Mm,
JC, Dono. We had a whole bunch of dudes, man, and you feel me? It was an honor, bro, playing with y'all and being in the meetings with y'all and just learning and growing and competing. You feel me?
yeah, for sure.
So yeah, bro, like how was that process? How was that process like you leaving? You leaving Bowling Green?
Um, During this process, I had a couple schools talking to me. I
Uh-huh.
had offers. I think UConn. I had a couple more, like Penn State, trying to talk to me and all that extra stuff. But
Yeah.
um, who really like showed love was Boise State, and like,
Mhm.
okay, well, okay, how many guys do y'all got? And I had to look at the depth chart, and I had to look at all of these things. Okay, if I'm coming in there, I got to compete with a lot of y'all,
Yeah.
and y'all shot through the roof. I ain't never seen a couple guys who really love playing, um, around like secondaries. Like
Yeah.
had good safe. We had good safeties, good corners. It was like
Mhm.
good linebackers, good D linemen, and coming into a culture like y'all's, it was a winning culture. So I had to
Yeah.
adjust from being at a losing culture to a winning culture. I'm like, I got to
Yeah.
change my mindset. Okay, they coming in and compete, so I'm about to come in and compete too. Um, there were times where I, very exhausted and was upset at the fact that I couldn't get as much time as I wanted to because it was too many skilled guys. Which I
Yeah.
had we had Kel, we had a lot of those guys who were already established. Like, yeah, they finna play.
Yeah.
For me, I'm like, dang, what can I do differently to stand out? Um, how can I um, change the way that a lot of the guys have been, the winning culture, um, put myself out there more, try to do more leadership, study more, be a part of, a lot of the guys' lives. Like, which I built a connection with you and Reek and
Yeah.
Kale, everybody. It was just like knowing how y'all is and beforehand, before I even been there and had that winning culture with y'all, it was just like, dang, bro, I really love everything about this school. I love the foundation. I love connections with a lot of the guys, which y'all made me to be the best player I am for y'all.
Yeah.
So, um, just taking on that leadership role and being a part of something bigger, was what I wanted and what I had, being at Boise State. So, yeah,
Mhm.
it's good
Yeah,
though.
bro. We was like you
Y'all
said.
changed my life, bro. For sure,
Yeah.
y'all
And
changed me,
we
bro.
I feel like we all changed each other. You feel me? Like we was a not even just football, but even outside, bro, we was all a bunch of elite dudes. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like we was different, bro. When we was together, whether it was on or off the field, we just all had our bonds and we took that serious.
and everybody was making plays. That's the crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody was making plays, not just one player, bro. We all was like a
Always out
family.
there eating. You feel me? We was doing our thing out there. So
Yeah.
you came in the summertime, right?
Hmm.
Describe that. How was workouts, weight room, all that? How was that? Let everybody
Hot.
remember too, bro. Remember, it's gonna be some kids that's gonna watch this that's going to college, bro. So try your best to let them know the real.
No, for
How was
sure.
how was
Oh,
your workouts? How was the workouts in summer and PRPs and all that workouts?
man, workout was hard as hell. I'm telling you, I think being at Boise State was like a make or break. Like it was
Yeah.
some guys who actually really did not complete the workout,
Hmm.
but being a part of that culture and that winning culture, it was like, bro, we ain't got nothing to lose, bro. Let's push ourselves. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm about to go in there and push myself, bro. But them workouts was crucial.
Yeah.
What really got me was them little stairs.
The
I
decks.
forgot. Yes, bro. I did
Yeah.
not like them decks, cause
Yeah.
I did not like them decks, but the decks gonna really make a man out of you. It was some people
Uh-huh.
who couldn't even finish.
Yeah.
And it's like being with a winning culture, you had a lot of guys pushing me, like Tay, JL. We would all compete against each other.
Yeah. Shout
Static,
out Tay and JL,
PT.
man.
Nah, for sure. We had all three of us going to compete against each other, bro.
Yeah.
It was just like some days, like, dang, I don't even want to do these decks, but knowing I got y'all with me doing them,
Yeah. We
that's
got
the
your
easy
back,
do.
bro.
Yeah,
We had
that's
each other.
and it was to a point where I was like, dang, bro, I gotta embrace the decks now, yo, because they want to win just like me. You feel me? So
Yeah.
we all embraced it together, and then we had, I think it was the day that we went on a little hike. We did hiking every once in a while or
Hi.
something like that.
Hi.
But like
Table
yeah,
ride. Table ride.
we did that. And it was like, bro, even going up this, it was like a little crucial, but at the end of the day, bro, we completed it. We had fun
Exactly.
doing it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Family tradition.
yeah, them workouts was crucial though, bro. Like a lot of people couldn't even finish it, but it really made boys turn to men for sure.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
So, okay, we passed the workout part, right? We work out from what? We work out from July, really June, because we
Hmm.
come back from break, and then we hitting it. You feel me?
Yeah,
Soon as
we
we
hit.
touch down, soon as our feet hit that pavement from the airport, it's time to
Oh
lock
yeah,
back
we
in.
locked in. I'm telling
So,
about everybody going in. Oh yeah, we got something for offense. Offense got something
yeah,
for defense, bro. We stepping in with some, you know
exactly,
what I'm saying? With beef
exactly.
going on, and we talking there back and forth. You ain't finna do this on me. You ain't finna do that on me, bro. But it's coming down to competing time, bro. So
Exactly.
everybody trying to get theirs. Everybody trying to get a job.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to, okay, I'm about to outwork you. I'm about to outwork you on this. Everybody trying to get a leadership role, bro. But once you
Hmm.
step down on that pavement, on that grass, not even the turf, on that
Yeah.
grass,
Exactly.
up. It's up, bro.
Let me ask you a question, right? And it ain't even so much of a question. I want you to describe it. How much? I want you to describe to the audience, bro, when we put them helmets and them pads on and the pants and the cleats and gloves and all that, when we hit that field, how much did we hate the receivers?
Man, hating them. Telling you, I'm talking about every time we looked at them, it was always beef going on.
Yeah,
Somebody, yeah, we got problems on even on them one-on-one tips. Like, yo, you ain't finna beat me. We talking as soon as we step on
yeah,
that pavement, on that line. I'm talking
yeah.
about DC going crazy with that interception. Everybody turned
Hmm.
up. They
Yeah.
catch the
You
ball
too
on
though.
us. Yo,
We always, bro. And it's so crazy because we was an elite group. Our receivers was elite.
that's how we
Our
get better.
DCs, the whole everything. Our team was just elite, bro. And I feel like that's what really made us be good because even before us and after us, bro, Boise State, the competition was just always through the roof.
It
You
was a
feel me?
roof, bro.
We used to fight in practice, be in the locker room, shaking hands. Hey, good job today, bro. Yep, yep, good job. And game days, it made the games easier.
Made the
Some
games
games,
easier.
yeah, some games it was hard, and we didn't come out how we wanted. But most of them games, bro, it was like, okay, practice was harder than this. We about to win. You feel me? So
Even look, let me say this. Even during the game times when we went against the offense of I think it was like orange or something like that, or two, something like that.
Orange, orange versus
Yeah,
blue, orange versus
yeah,
blue
we
D,
did that.
orange O
They
versus
was
blue D, and
yeah,
blue O versus orange D.
exactly. And even when we
Yeah,
did that, bro, they was pushing us too. Like
yeah,
I'm trying to get a spot. Receivers going harder than ever. It's like, bro, they trying to prove themselves as well too. And it's like
exactly.
everybody trying to compete. And then you gonna go against way more worse like receivers when you get in the
Uh huh.
game. So
Yeah,
they already preparing us for the game. But the knowledge that you put behind it, you feel me? That's what
yeah.
really made us better and competing and everything that we did for real. So
Training, training, constant
uh,
training, bro. It had been times too where me, you and Tube. I still got the video on my phone, man. Me, you and Tube, we at that sand field getting some back pedals in, cone drills. You know,
all
we just constantly working, and I feel like that paid off. You know,
yeah, for sure.
so man, let's talk about them 101s. How was that? How was that? Let everybody know how serious that was,
Hey, them
bro.
one-on-one series, boy. For me, I'm not no big one-on-one guy, but I mean, it came down to it. At the end of the day, yo, you gotta compete, and you want to be the best DB in your position, yo. You gotta compete in the one-on-ones, and letting somebody catch a ball on you was crucial. You gotta go on the sideline, do a couple push-ups or something.
Yeah,
You gotta pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
that's like somebody taking your money, somebody taking your, something important to you, bro, and getting caught on, getting beat by a release, like that was everything. And that was like competitive mindset. I'm not finna get beat next time. I'm finna work him all day. My mindset was once I get beaten on one, I'm finna be on you all day. Like I'm not
exactly.
finna let you get off the line type for the rest
Uh-huh.
of the day, yo. And that's how I gotta be. They gotta transition from practice to game, cause when you're in the game, you can't get beat. You know what I'm saying? As a
Yeah,
corner, you can't. But there are going to be times where you're going and you're going to get tired, you're going to get lazy, but it's already preparing you for practice to game. You know what I'm saying? So
hmm
to be a part of them one-on-ones, boy, it was crucial. We were going against fast guys, big receivers.
it was
Me and Tay
serious.
was going at it all the time, but
Yeah, Tay was a dog, bro. Tay was strong, like,
Tay was a
and and,
dog,
and,
bro.
and Tay
My
was
dog.
fast too.
Hey, shout
Tay
out
was
to Tay, bro.
crazy.
Shout
Yeah,
out.
shout out Tay. That's my brother. That's our brother. You feel me?
Yeah, that's my
He gonna
dog,
be on
bro.
here. Tay gonna make his appearance on here.
Yeah, that's my
But
dog.
who was
But
the
man,
hardest? Who was the hardest receiver you had to guard up there?
he gonna get on me for saying this too. I'm gonna have to say, yo. I'm gonna have to say Tay.
Oh
He
God,
gonna get on me for saying that. I'm gonna have to say Tay, yo. I ain't gonna lie. He
uh-huh.
gonna get on me. But I still have some moments where I strap him too, yo, because he
Yeah,
a big receiver, he fast.
uh-huh.
But you know, Tay's what really gave me that competition up there. I'm like, yo, I'm finna work. And he was talking crazy in the beginning too. Like, all right,
Yeah,
bet, let's do it, let's work. Let's see how you at. You
yeah,
feel me? So playing against him made me a better corner. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Tay was fast, bro, and Tay was strong. Like I
Tay,
remember, I remember. It was our freshman year, bro. Because Tay and CT was trues, and I was a redshirt freshman. I remember
yeah,
Tay came in, and it was PRP. So PRPs, that's like in the summertime when you know what PRPs is when we used to
707s, yeah,
we
all that.
707 1v1 team, all that in the summer. And we had this big corner from Kansas named Mike. I forgot
Mhm.
Mike something. I forgot his name. His last name, it was like Mike something. And I remember he was big, bro, big, fast dude. I think he probably was one of the best DBs athletically, but he couldn't, his mental was messed up. So
Yeah, yeah,
him and Tay, he used to, mind you, I think Mike was like a junior or a sophomore, and he used to call Tay out. Tay is an incoming freshman. So he used to call Tay out, and they used to go at it. I remember Tay used to stick his hand in the air, bro, and one hand moss him. And I was like, damn, at that time, I'm like, damn, bro, Tay gonna be a problem.
yeah.
And he made sure he was too. Like Tay used to work hard, bro. Practice. Tay was one of the hardest working people, bro, that we
Hardest
had.
working people, bro. And that's why I got so, like I learned from him as a receiver. He was teaching me a lot after practice. Like, yo,
Yeah,
if I go ahead, like giving me some gems as a receiver that's, trying to guard people like him, big, who's fast, who got the talent, athletic wise, got hops. Like it's hard to guard people like that. So him giving me gems, I was like, yeah, I need that. I need everything because when I get to the league, it's gonna be 10 times guys that are way worse than me who are running for twos,
Yeah.
big as I don't know what, and got the ability to catch. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So yeah, shout out to Tay for sure, yo, because he helped me out a lot, bro.
Yeah, table. All our dudes, man. We was all like that. All of us was like that.
Yeah.
So, let's we can't finish without this, man. That turnover battle. How was that when you found out? How was that when you found out we was doing that? What was your mindset?
Man, it was crazy, bro. Cause being a part of a, like I said, competing type group, everybody wanted to win. You feel me?
Hmm.
Everybody wanted to get after it. Even bro, you was going crazy. I'm like, yo,
I
he
I
keep
won I
catching
won both.
interceptions, cuz.
I won both of them. We had remember
You
we had,
did.
we had one in the spring and in the fall, right
And you
before the
went
season.
crazy. And I'm like, yo, we need to get him away from the ball. Y'all need to stop throwing it to him, bro. Like, it was crazy. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
But having that turnover battle, bro, like a lot of teams don't do that. That makes people
exactly.
want it motivates people more
Hmm.
to work at their craft and be able to turn around and look for the ball and play the hands and
Yeah,
make those type of plays, bro. But you stood out, bro. You did your thing, and I thought I was on to come up until you came in. I was
yeah.
like, dang,
I
bro.
appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. For real.
Nah, you
We
did
was
it, bro.
we was dogs. We was all
Yes,
dogs. I'm gonna keep saying it. And feel me. So fall camp, right? Let everybody know how important that is.
fall camp is the transitional phase of going into the games.
Hmm.
Without fall camp, bro, you won't be mentally, physically prepared for when you step into a game.
Yeah.
So fall camp, coach is gonna let you know, like, yeah, you need to focus on your scheme. They're gonna tell you need to focus on your true goals, what you want to do. Take care of your body, most importantly,
Yeah.
because during fall camp, some guys don't take care of their body. They don't step into the contrast rooms, step in the hot tub, cold tub. They don't do any of that to take care of their bodies or
Hmm.
like get in the rehab center, bro. Because you be in that rehab, bro, like you get to take care of your body. Most importantly, what really grabbed my attention was when they said LeBron spent a lot of money on his body,
I saw that. I
and
saw. I don't remember the exact amount. I think they was. I don't know if it was LeBron or Derrick Henry. They said one of them spent like a whole lot. I don't know if it was.
it's probably both, but
Yeah, I know for
having
sure it's both. But I just
yeah,
seen that it was like something on Instagram. I think it was Derrick Henry though. They said he spent like 300,000 on his body, like his treatments and stuff like that.
money, bro, and I'm telling you, money. And then having that urge to take care of your body, bro. A lot of people don't take care of their bodies, but take care of your body is just the most important thing in
Hmm.
football. So in fall camp, you need to take care of your body. Fall camp, you need to sharpen your tools with football terminology and football
Yeah,
situational themes. You have to take all that in account because when you in game situations, you mess up like that, bro. It's gonna show into the world as a corner. It's on TV for everybody to see, and they gonna
yeah,
see you made the mistake.
right.
I remember it was this one game at when we played BYU, and
Was it the year we started together or it was after?
I think it was after. Yeah, it was after that year. It was after that year.
So it was on the blue.
Yeah, we was on the
Okay.
blue, and it just something in me that game made everybody. I felt like made everybody look at me because I felt like those were one of my worst games. I was going against
Uh-huh.
Puka,
Uh-huh.
the receiver that played for the Rams now, and like I felt like I was going crazy, but my mentality wise, I wasn't there in the game,
Hmm.
and transitional wise, I didn't study up enough to play BYU. You know what I'm saying? To be able
Yeah.
to perform like that. But if you make one wrong move, you on TV, and I was on TV that game.
Yeah.
twice. For oh yeah, Caleb just gave up. Caleb just gave up a touchdown. Caleb just bro. But sharpen your tools, take care of your body, bro. Football situational. That's all you gonna have to learn in fall camp, and it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, and you're gonna feel like, oh well, why am I not progressing? Why am I not being one of those ones to start? Why am I not taking advantage of every opportunity? It's gonna be hard, bro. But having
Yeah.
that urge to go in there with a changed mindset, to play hard, to work hard, to study harder. You
Hmm.
think you're just working hard, you need to study harder or working harder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you need to come in with the intention, okay, I'm about to come in here and play. Like I'm about to come in here and be a game changer. By
Hmm.
doing those things, you got to know football situational things. You got to know um, what to do on third and fourth down, short yardage or long yardage, third and 10 or something like that. You got to know
Yep.
situational things because it's gonna come easier to you. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, bro, you lock in when you come to fall camp and know your tools. Know what
Hmm.
God has given you ability to do, and just put it all out there for real.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So, after that season, you go to the next season, and then you go through that season. How was pro day? How was that process for you?
pro day was fun for me, bro. I think so. I went and took the route down to Margaritos in Florida,
Uh-huh.
in Miami, Florida. Um, During those days, I was staying at a hotel, um, and I had transport there and back from the facility. They would jot down all the specific things you need to use for your body, as far as in nutrition. They would take care of your body when it comes to like massages, um, and just like things that you need to use to lead up to pro day.
Yeah.
Yeah, specific drills. We did starts with the 40 time. We did L drill, um, and we did 510, 510s. Yeah, and during that process, it was just like a continuous everyday thing, bro, to sharpen what we need for our pro day. And it was
Yeah.
fun. I ain't gonna lie, I
Hmm.
had fun down there, meeting a lot of new guys from LSU, guys who played all over the world. And it's like you in that, how you say, you're in that building with them and you're learning off them as well while in the process of training every day to have a great pro day.
Yeah.
And pro day was fun. I put up some good numbers during that day.
Yeah.
Drill efficient.
I
And
seen some clips. I seen some clips of you on YouTube. I was like, bro,
yeah,
if anybody deserve it, it's him. You feel me?
I
You
was
came
eating,
in.
bro.
You came in, bro. You wasn't complaining about nothing. You was never a dude out on the team. When the coach said something to you, you was, oh, well, I gotta,
Yeah,
you was, yes, coach. Whatever y'all need, I'm here to do it. And you
no,
feel
for
me?
sure.
I'm now that I'm, down and out. I've been learning stuff like that in life too. Not being so, having so much to go back and forth about. Just when I'm told to do something, all right, I got you. I'm gonna do it. You feel me? And I feel like that took you a long way, bro. Like you was never a selfish player. You was all about the team, and whatever the team needed, you did it, bro, and it worked out in your favor. I was hella happy, bro. When I seen y'all on YouTube, and I seen you out there, you and Reek and Shaq and Tay, all y'all, I was juiced. I'm like, man, bro, like they really out there.
It's a blessing, bro. Like that, blessings like that don't come too often for people.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So being a part of that opportunity, it was like, bro, I need to
Hmm.
take advantage of it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah,
How was that for you after? So okay, so after pro day, right? How was the part hearing from the or not hearing from the Browns, but how was it leading up to that? Like when did you find out like, oh, I'm gonna go to the Browns?
man, it was stressful. I'm in the crib. I got my family around me, and we all just watching um, the draft process. And it's like I'm still not hearing my name. Still not.
Hmm.
I wanted to be one of them names to be called, but that's just how confident I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. You should
I'm
be.
ready. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm ready for my name to be called. And sad, but I didn't get called on there, so it was just like, dang. So I really worked this hard not to get called, and then little do you know, like 15, 10 minutes after the last draft, I got a call. It was like my agent was telling me, okay, um, Chargers want you. All right, I'm gonna hit you back. Hung up. So I'm thinking, okay, Chargers. Okay, let's wait it out.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, he called me again. Yeah, I'm sorry. Chargers didn't want you. Let's go with the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
I said Browns. Hey, okay. Let's wait and hear what the Browns talking about. Next thing you know, okay, I get a call from the Browns. It's one of my position coaches. And I'm like, yo, you ready? Ah, big smile on my face. I'm like, bro, I really get to showcase my talents. I didn't care about money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I was one of them players, bro. I wanted to play. Like, I want to
Yeah.
be able to have fun with this, bro. And okay, I just got a signing bonus. And I'm like, okay, cool. When do I start? He gonna send me all the little paperwork. And got all the paperwork. And then leading up to that, I just had to train until the starting date of that camp.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, it's not like college no more. You feel me? It's
Hey,
a big difference. You're around dudes that's first round draft picks, second round draft picks, dudes like vets, old dudes. You feel me? So, how was your first practice out there? How was you feeling when you was out there?
man, I would say I was more confident than anything.
Mhm.
I was like all the nervousness that I had beforehand, bro, that shook off when I got into the league. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, I really been playing this ever since I was 5 years old, and to be a part of something so, a great experience to be a part of guys who've already been in the league for 7 years, and it was
Yeah.
like, bro, to grow from them to how they played, and some of them probably got cut and then went back into the league maybe 2 to 3 years afterwards, bro. And it was like a big investment for me, bro, because I learned off them. I got gems from Denzel Ward. I got gems from Myles Garrett. I got gems from all the big time defensive players in the league, and even Amari Cooper as a receiver. I had to guard him a few times,
Yeah.
and it was like, bro, this him,
Mhm.
he's different. So
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, like to get a lot of gems from all those big time players and to hear how they handle their business on and off the field, bro, it's just like, dang, this is even more blessing for me because I get to showcase my talents for a lot of people, even my family. They looked at me and cried, bro, to see me at the stadium in preseason going against Washington Commanders,
Yeah.
going against the Jets, going against the Chiefs, teams that I've been watching since I was young.
Yeah.
And it was a blessing in disguise, bro. I wouldn't even say, bro. I don't know how to like fathom it, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's big, bro. Like a lot of people don't. You went to the highest. You went to the highest level of sports, bro. You went to
Yeah.
like the NFL. You feel me? It's some people that's hoopers, bro. They go to the NBA and that's the highest level. You feel me? It's some people that just go to college and they really don't care to go to the NFL. And then you made it. You feel me? You
So
know, and in my eyes, bro, even whether you playing still or not, you made it. You feel me? You
you're right,
1%.
bro. I'm still working though. I'm still training. Like my goal
Yeah.
has not been off track. Like
Mhm.
this year, I plan on going into the UFL route to try to, join some camps and do what I got to do to, put my name back on the board, bro. But I know God got a plan for me. So
Exactly.
right now, I'm keeping my head down, making this money, and then get back into things that God got a plan. So
Right. Yeah, it ain't never over, you know.
remember that.
Sometimes things just take a slight pause. You feel
Yeah,
me?
for
So
sure.
it's God got the last word, last say so. You feel me? You might just be taking a little break right now and you might get back out there. Feel me?
You real.
So yeah, bro. So when you found out, like the Browns wasn't working out, what was that like? What was that conversation like with the coach?
Man, they sat me down, was just telling me, okay, well, um, so we're gonna let you go. And I think during this process, um, we're gonna wait to hear back from you.
Hmm.
Because we have vets already who they have already, I say, like signed to put back on the team or something like that. It's all about business, bro. You
Yeah.
just you make 2 interceptions and you went for 5 PBUs in the preseason. You think they're going to give you a chance? No, it's all a business.
Yeah,
Everything works according to the management, money, who are the players that they're going to allow that can make those type of transitional plays that can make and be a game changer for them for real. So I think it opened up my eyes to a lot because when I was young, I used to think, bro, football is football. Football is like what we played ever since we was young, and I love it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But being in the league, everything is a business. One wrong move, one wrong play will get you out immediately.
yeah,
It's not the type of love that I fell for in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like I love football because a lot of people go out there and have fun, make plays.
yeah.
Okay, we mess up, we go to the next one. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
being a part of a organization that really based football off of like money and okay, we finna have this here, and it takes the love away from a lot of players and makes players not just give up easily. But
Yeah,
I've been playing this so young, and to be a part of this, bro, is something I just can't give up so soon, bro.
yeah. No, I feel you. I mean, to this day, bro, I've been playing. The last time I played football was 2021. Then I came home. I played a little bit of like 37U for like 2 games. But after that, I'm like, bro, this ain't no real football. So I stopped playing.
Hmm.
But a lot of people still to this day be like, bro, I still run around, train, get out there. And
Yeah,
people tell me to this day, like, bro, you 26 years old. You need to go find somewhere to play and at least try to retire before 40. And I'll be like, yeah, I done thought about it before too, but at the same time, I'll be thinking like, man, do I really want to go back out there? And
yeah,
in the past couple of days, it's been on my mind because a team from Germany had just reached out to me, and I was just thinking like, man, I kind of do want to go back out there and play,
yeah, for sure.
but things happen, bro. It's just all the thinking process. You got to think about stuff like that.
If you know if God wants you out there, if you ask Him, like,
Yeah,
yo, if this is really for me, then let it be for me. If not, take it away.
yeah,
Asked Him that and got like little confirmations on um, this football still being a part of my life. And it is taking time for it because I'm still trying to get answers. I'm still trying to work towards that goal. But during that process, bro, I'm just grinding. Like I've been pushing myself harder than ever. So
yeah,
I'm ready for a call. I'm ready for a big transition. But
hmm
yeah,
yeah, bro. And like you said, God always got the final say so.
yeah,
And who's to say? Who's to say you done? You know, who's to say you're not done?
it's real.
So
It's real.
yeah, bro. Before we close out, man, is there anybody else you want to give a special shout out to?
Man, shout out to all my Boise State guys. DC has helped me out, man. I really appreciate you, bro, because
Yeah,
we still got to lock in, bro, outside of this, bro. You know
yeah,
how
it's
we
all good.
um but like shout out to everybody from Boise State who really helped me during that transitional phase of my life.
Mhm.
Um Bowling Green State, shout out to mom, Dukes, dad, my family being a part of me because I was to a point where I was lost in life and I did not know where my direction would lead me. But
Yeah,
I'm still working, bro. Shout out to God, most importantly, but even put me in this opportunity position because I thank Him. Because if I'm not where
amen.
I'm at, you know what I'm saying, then I wouldn't be what God has in store for me, for real. So shout out to everybody, though. Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate you for putting me on this podcast, gang.
it's all good, bro. Before we go, man, I need you to shout out the Chalk Talk podcast one more time, man.
Shout out Talk Talk Pass Podcast. My fault, y'all.
You good, bro? Take your time.
Shout out Chalk Talk Pat Podcast, y'all boys, man. Appreciate you for everything, Doc. For sure.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. Make sure you hit my phone too.
No, I got you. We locked
All
in
right,
for
bro.
sure.
Yep, I'm gonna exit out right quick, man.
Show 'em everything 'cause you don't care. Must be a supermodel, you're everywhere. Them your friends, does he call you very rare?
Playboy show her everything, cause you don't care. Must be a superstar, you everywhere. Superfly, standing